For my whole career, I've used D'Addario strings.
This is the one that I use live with Megadeth, and I love it.
I've been with D'Addario my whole career, even when I was playing bass in Van Halen, because that's what Dad would play, D'Addario for life. And I say it right, D'Addario.
Kind of a modest
I don't have much, honestly. I have just, obviously a tuner, which mutes everything.
Sure.
But also I can just tune up real quick. Nuno and I were sharing, John, our great guitar tech. I don't have a guy on my side all the time hand me an in-tune bass, so I'll give it a quick little spot check, you know, before. And then I have this EQ, but it's really just to boost the signal. There's a couple little spots for the bass.
Flat. You've got it.
It's flat. And we put just a couple pieces of tape just to I could probably find a better way to boost my tone, but my signal, but I use that for a quick boost.
Yeah, tried and true.
Yeah. There's this POG, which is obviously the octave divider. I don't use the low octave, I just have octave up. So a lot of songs when Nuno kicks into his guitar solos, I'll kick that in and it sounds like a rhythm guitar. It adds to the,
because I mean your job, you're covering a lot of sonic territory.
You
gotta like fill it up.
Especially when you always know that when the guitar player, he's playing rhythm guitar and then when he goes into a solo, sometimes the
bottom drops out.
A lot drops out, so I have that to kind of fill in that kind of mid-range of an octave to what I'm playing on bass to kind of fill in. The Sans amp I used to use as my main tone shaper, but now I just use it as a DI and I don't even turn it on. It's basically just for XLR out of my pedal board to front of house. The main tone shaper I use now is the Billy Sheehan EBS pedal. That's actually like 2 or 3 generations ago. But he personally sent me this in the mail one day, which is cool. We toured with Mr. Big a few years ago, and
I'm sure at this point you guys have all worked together.
And Billy's such a great guy.
Great guy.
But he sent me that, and it kind of emulates his. He's got a much more sophisticated thing than this pedal, but it works for me. But it kind of has the clean sound, but then you can dial in enough grit and drive and stuff. But you don't lose the clean sound. You're just adding, because sometimes if you just add distortion to the clean sound and lose that foundation, it just gets all fuzzy and muddy and whatever. So this really kind of keeps that cool, clean sound, but you add in the amount of distortion you want to
just that little, little warm,
that little
fuzzy
grind. And so I kind of set the SVT back there, kind of 12 o'clock most of the numbers, and just kind of use that as a power amp, and this has a lot to do with the tone. And then the Rat pedal is there's only one song I use it on, and one part of the song Thicker Than Blood. There's like this kind of cool bass breakdown part in the pre-chorus. So I just hit that for those, but that stays off. It's the first time I've ever had a Rat pedal on
Rat can get you in trouble.
I'm playing bass, not lead guitar. So.
Well, and speaking of that, you usually play with a pick a lot, right?
Generally, I play with a pick a lot.
Really driving that thing. What picks do you use?
These are just trying to remember the name of the company. John, I don't know where he went. Anyway, so
we'll get it rolling.
I use heavy picks. Made in Australia, and the guy always does these great graphics for us. Like this is the Symbol from the Rise video, band's logo, and my signature on the other side. But they're just heavy gauge picks, and they're fun little souvenirs to toss out to the crowd.
But with a heavy pick, you can actually do some damage throwing it.
Especially if the black side's coming at them, they don't see it. If the white side's coming, they're like, I catch it. But the black side coming at them, they usually get biffed in the head.
Blind a couple fans every year.
Yeah.